Hi everyone, this is Tina with Overall Adventures. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so excited. I'm so excited that you're here. And as ironic it's going to sound, this new series that I'm starting is going to try to help you get off of screens, get off of YouTube, get off of your phone and get into your life, into your world, and specifically into your journal. So I hope you're just as excited as I am. If this piques your interest and you're like, what is she talking about? Stay tuned. I'm beyond inspired by Lucy Maud Montgomery's writing, specifically the Anne of Green Gables series. I've read it this past year, the whole series. I have fallen in love with Anne, and specifically the way that she sees nature, the way that she takes the time to describe and to notice the world. And quite honestly, it's something I want to do a lot more in my life. So with her writing, and I'm just going to give you a phrase I love that just kind of sparked this entire series, this journaling series that you're going to see. So this quote from Anne, she says, "Let the great sweeping wind blow the fog out of her soul." And that's kind of what I want this series to be for you. I want this writing series to blow out that screen fog that I know you feel, because I definitely feel it, and help us be more in the present moment. Purpose is going to be to get you off your screen and into your life. It's going to be increase our awareness of the present moment and to live slower. We're going to try to increase our descriptive writing ability. And we're going to try to connect with ourselves and the natural world and the world around us. So how are we going to do it? What are these videos going to look like? Well, thanks for asking. Okay, so every video, if we like this, is going to be pretty much the same structure. So I'm going to remind you of the purpose and the Anne quote of blowing fog out of our soul as the wind howls through me right now. And then I'm going to ask you to get your materials. Really simple. Journal, your favorite journal, a pen, and maybe a pencil, and maybe a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. Okay, super simple. Then I'm going to introduce the object for our still life. So instead of painting an object, we're going to be writing about an object. So I'm going to choose an object from nature, an item from nature. So it could be something like a pine cone. It could be something like a fall leaf. I'm going to try to pick something that you can find in your area. If I pick something that you can't find, you can just stick along with us anyway in the video. Or you can find a different object in nature that inspires you, but it's got to be an object from nature, okay? Then we're going to go into 5 minutes where it's going to be me close up filming that object, and we're just going to be observing it. And I'm going to talk you through a couple activities that you can use to increase your observation skills. Believe it or not, observing an object and something as beautiful as this leaf is going to bring you more into the present moment. And that's what interests me. And that's what interests me with this series in particular. So we're just going to observe for 5 minutes. Have you ever looked at a leaf for 5 minutes? It's a long time. We're going to do that together, okay? And then for 10 minutes, all of us, myself included, I'll film myself, and we will have a timer on, and we will write for 10 straight minutes, stream of conscious writing, hopefully not picking up the pen, about this object, okay? It could take any kind of form, and I'll talk more about that when we're in our actual first series. And then after the writing time, we will share. So I'll share a piece of what I wrote, maybe my favorite part, maybe a part that I struggled with. And then as we keep the series going, I will be sharing some comments from you guys that you had put in previous still life videos. So I'll be sharing some of your work with the rest of us. And that's about it. So I hope that's exciting to you, because I'm certainly really excited about it. And it's kind of taking a journal with me to a little bit of a different level. So let's see if this works. I'm not sure. All I know is that I personally want to let the fog of social media kind of breeze through my soul. I want nature to help me with that. And I want to do it together through writing. So wishing you creative fire. Please get ready for next week when we try our first still life series. Thanks.